Hi everyone. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2026, and this is your reading for today. And as I shuffle, I'm going to set the intention to bring through the message that we need to hear in order for us to align with the highest version of ourselves. And I'm going to open up today's reading with a few cards from the Sacred Geometry deck. We can dive into the energy of the day, aligning with our highest potential, our best self. Okay, so we've got the triangle. We've got the tetrahedron. Everything seems to be coming together for you right now. And you can feel it more than it's actually manifesting in your reality. Although you know that things are about to shift, you can feel it, it's coming, things are getting better. You're going to be leveling up. You're going to be living a life that you have been creating in your imagination, in your visions, in your dreams. And then we've got the tree vessel. And so tree vessel reversed. And so what's happening here is that this is confirmation that yes, you are going to be shifting into a higher reality, into a different version of you, into the version of you that you've been wanting to become. And the key here is to pay attention to the little shifts. Every variable counts. And that's what the tree vessel reversed is reminding you, is that everything matters. Every little thing that you do differently will change the whole. And so there might be a little bit of doubt within you that still exists. That's why it's coming so slowly. But just keep working on aligning your beliefs with your actions on this new version of you, on creating this new path for yourself. Because every little thing does matter. And not just the action, the thought, the emotion that's connected to it. You want to make sure that you're not just practicing a new thought or a new action, you're practicing a new emotion. All right, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards on this so that we can dive a little bit deeper into today's message. Kind of wanting to understand in what area of our life are we leveling up. I mean, and technically, when you level up in one area, everything else is going to follow. And so I think the real focus here is focusing on what's already working so that you can bring more of that already working energy into everything else. So focus is key. Focusing on appreciating on things that are already working, on the abundance that already exists within your life. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Wands. So like I was saying, a new reality coming through. You're choosing. You're still clarifying in a sense. We've got the Ten of Swords. Yes. So this period of grief, of like letting go of what no longer is you, is important here. It seems that there's still a little resistance. You're still holding on to the older version of you, to the older ways of doing things, which is totally normal. You know, it's our nervous system wanting to keep us safe, but really coming back every single time you feel that discomfort and reminding yourself that you are safe in the unknown. In fact, that's where all of your excitement exists and all of the things that you want exist. So creating a better relationship with the unknown, the unpredictable, is really important right now for you. That's what's going to like slingshot you into the version of you that you've always wanted to be. And then this last card is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups reversed. And so clarifying, choose, especially emotionally, choose how you want to feel moving forward. Choose how you want to feel mostly in your life, especially regarding your relationships. Your relationships right now, you really want to take time to sit with, to reflect upon, especially the people that are closest to you. Now, this could be like, you know, your intimate relationships. This could be you as a parent. This could be you as a child with your parents. You know, it feels like you're moving things that you've been holding on to, old ways of doing things, realizing that you've had this set pattern of how you treat others and how you let others treat you. And so instead of changing the action first, focus on the emotion. Ask yourself and sit with yourself and ask, you know, How is it that I want to feel instead? How do I really want to feel about my relationships and within them? And that's what's going to inspire you to the next action step, but really clarify how you want to feel and practice that feeling. You'll begin to get intuitive hits. Things are going to start downloading, and you're going to be like, oh, that's the next thing I need to do. And so right now I'm going to pull some guidance cards. I'm going to ask for guidance moving forward within this very sacred relationship that you are in right now, and you are experiencing old ways of doing things and wanting to move that forward. Remember that you are not stuck. That's what I want to say here. Remember that you are never stuck. You always know, you have the answers within you. You always know what's the next best step for you. And so stay aligned with that. All right, so we've got bring it into form. Yes, so well, like I was saying, focus on the emotion you want to bring forth. What do you really want to experience emotionally within these relationships? As you focus more on that, you'll begin to receive downloads on how things could possibly look for you, based on the frequency, the emotion that you keep on coming back to. When you want to feel authentic love, what you want to do is sit with that emotion and allow yourself to feel that emotion. Because what's going to happen here is that the more you focus on the emotion, the more that it's going to manifest in your reality. And it might not come from that relationship first. It might come from other people, from strangers you don't even know. It might, it'll show up in different little ways, in ways that, the universe knows it can get to you. Because sometimes we close ourselves off to our most intimate relationships as a way of protecting, and when you start to see it manifest within other relationships that surround you, within strangers, within conversations that you're having, know that it's coming. You're getting exactly what you want, and the momentum is building, and you're going to start seeing it within the people that you are closest to. And then we have Pandora's gift. I love this. This is so awesome. And within changing this relationship, you're going to be able to see yourself from a completely different perspective. And you're going to be able to see the people that you love from a completely different perspective. And the relationship that you are going to create is going to be something that you have never experienced before. It's going to, it's going to inspire these spiritual gifts. Something between the two of you is going to become something almost, I feel, magical. But if we bring it down to earth, practical, like the life that you both are going to create together, the project, the thing that you both are going to encourage and inspire together is going to be incredible. And so as much as you feel the need to kind of isolate or protect yourself, allow yourself to be open right now. Because as you open your heart, you're allowing different ways of being and doing in relationship that you've never experienced. So move slowly, be patient with yourself. You're going to get there. Last card, what do you feel? So just another amplification on, paying attention to how you feel, and also asking yourself, how do you want to feel moving forward? These emotions, that's the really strong message here, is to clarify strongly how you want to feel and continue feeling those things. Now, how do you continue feeling good? Think of all the things that make you feel good already. Think of all the things that you appreciate already. Think of all the things that are already working. That's what's going to propel you forward into this new way of being and give you the inspirations and the encouragements and the new set of belief systems in order to bring about this relationship, to bring the healing, and to bring the new gift that is waiting for you on the other end. I hope you're able to draw something valuable from today's reading. Have a great day.